When your high beams work, but your low beams don't, the problem lies in understanding that these are completely separate electrical circuits in your vehicle. This wiring diagram shows how your headlight system actually works. Notice there are two distinct circuits, one for low beams in yellow and another for high beams in blue. Each circuit has its own relay, fuse, and wiring path. Based on automotive repair data, there are 5 main causes for low beam failure. Let's examine each one with their likelihood of occurrence. Now let's examine the most common culprit, the blown fuse. Fuses protect your electrical circuits from damage, but they sacrifice themselves when too much current flows through. The second most common issue is a faulty relay. Relays are electrical switches that control high current devices like headlights. When the relay coil energizes, it closes contacts to complete the circuit. Burned out bulbs are the third most common cause. Modern headlight bulbs have 2 separate filaments, one for low beam and one for high beam. The low beam filament can burn out while the high beam filament continues working. The headlight switch contains separate contacts for low and high beams. Over time, the low beam contacts can wear out or corrode, preventing current from reaching the low beam circuit, while high beam contacts remain functional. Modern vehicles with LED headlights add another layer of complexity. LED systems use driver circuits that can fail independently. Unlike simple bulbs, LED failures often require replacing entire modules or driver circuits. Here's an important diagnostic clue. It's extremely rare for both low beam bulbs to fail at exactly the same time. If both low beams are out simultaneously, this usually indicates an electrical problem in the circuit rather than just burned out bulbs. The first step in troubleshooting headlight problems is checking the low beam fuse. This is the most common cause and the easiest to fix. If the fuse is good, next inspect the low beam bulbs. Remove them and check for broken filaments or damaged LED modules. If bulbs are fine, test the low beam relay by swapping it with the high beam relay. If the low beams work after swapping, the original relay is faulty. Use a multimeter to check for power at the bulb connectors. You should see at least 12 volts when the headlights are turned on. If power is not reaching the bulbs, inspect the headlight switch. Internal contacts can fail, especially in high-mileage vehicles. For modern vehicles with electronic control systems, use an OBD2 scanner to check for lighting error codes. Body control module diagnostics may require professional equipment. Here's the complete troubleshooting sequence. Start with the fuse, then check bulbs, test the relay, verify power with a multimeter, inspect the switch, and finally use electronic diagnostics for modern vehicles. Always follow safety protocols when working with automotive electrical systems. Disconnect the battery before major work, allow HID systems to discharge, and consider professional help for complex electronic systems. Following this systematic approach will help you identify and fix most headlight issues. Remember that modern vehicles may require professional diagnostics for complex electronic problems.